Nigeria Info.
This is Morning Crossfire on 95.1 Nigeria Info.
It's 6:31, time for us to see what the headlines are saying this morning. We'll be going through the Punch, Leadership, Guardian, Vanguard, and the Daily Trust.
Hot and fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
Please note that these headlines are only read as published according to the guidelines of these various media outlets and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So ensure that you have the facts, details, and every information that you need even while you react. Let's get to our first stop for today, which is the Punch. Fuel scarcity looms as depots raise petrol price to 720 naira per litre. The riders right here say filling stations raise petrol price as depots now sell 720 per litre, says Ipman. NNPC officials storm Lagos depots, ask marketers to prioritize Abuja. Budget. Federal government releases 1.2 trillion naira for capital projects. ECOWAS, Senegal, Togo presidents to woo Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. North Central tops as police record 1,702 murder cases. Federal government probes fuel smuggling cuts supply to border towns. Flooding. Federal government activates states' emergency centers. Governors order evacuation. Varsities boil again as federal government ASU meets workers' protest Tuesday. Mother, daughter die in gas explosion. 2 hospitalized. CBN to slow down rate hikes soon. Cardoso. Kwara Reach released arrested for attempting to slaughter minor. Oshun community head core member nabbed for alleged drug trafficking. Let's move into the leadership right now. Racketeering, air passengers lament a stout takeover ticketing. Court orders ex-minister Umar Farouk to account for 729 billion naira. ECOWAS must fund regional security to tackle terrorism. Tinubu. Local government polls. Akwa Ibom, PDP begins war tour, 6 peaceful contest. PDP can retain Edo, but not an easy assignment. Fintiri Igbenedion Itodo. Cues. Adverse weather, thunderstorms delay petrol shipments. Marketers. SGF to chair maritime seminar for judges in Abuja. Kidnappings. Article 1's intelligence gathering prioritized. Archbishop asks federal government to reduce taxes. Let's move into The Guardian. States may sack 600,000 employees to implement minimum wage. ECOWAS. Tinubu begins new mandate, taxed to return breakaway states. Concerns as Nigeria's debt to GDP ratio crosses 50%. EFCC clamps down on real estate investors over money laundering. Petrol scarcity lingers in Abuja, queues resurface in states. ICPC intercepts 10 billion naira of COVID-19 fund in MDA account, 100 million naira in personal coffer. Atiku, Obi, others must collaborate to defeat APC in 2027, says Lukman. Military kills 11 terrorists, foils plots to bomb power facility in Borno. NLC insists on 250,000 naira, vows to reject federal government's 62,000 naira minimum wage. Nasu, Sanu begin nationwide protest Tuesday. Lagos to reintroduce monthly environmental sanitation after 8 years. NDLEA arrests couple, recovers 2.1 billion naira worth of drugs in Lagos raid. Tinubu honors, Dangote, Abdul Salami, Akpabio, governors, others. El Rufai shuns meeting of Kaduna APC leaders. Why state police is imperative for Nigeria to tackle insecurity, Bamidele. Next up is the Vanguard. Why CBN insists on another recapitalization, Cardoso. Kidnap of Fuani. Police arrest company driver, 2 other workers. Gas explosion kills mother, daughter in Ogun. Atiku decries on ending cases of insecurity. NDLEA nabs Oshun Monarch, Chadian, NYC member for alleged drug trafficking. Nigeria will remain perpetually poor if we fail to produce, Afe Babalola. NNPP holds stakeholders meeting, insists Kano governor remains suspended. National grid fully restored after collapse, TCN. High cost of food items. Interstate food importation goes viral. 400,000 policemen, too small to police 200 million Nigerians, or your chief. Let's move on to our final stop for today, which is the Daily Trust. Reasons behind the current resurgence of fuel scarcity. Tinubu re-elected as ECOWAS chairman. Governor Aliyu vows to punish officials who diverted workers' Salah gifts. Varsity workers declare national protest over withheld salaries. Federal government exempts Gencos, Discos, others from withholding tax. Plato, APC moves to reclaim power in 2027. Despite court's nullification of primary, Edo PDP insists on Ihodalo's candidacy. Missing UNN female student found dead. And that's it on the Daily Trust. So far, we've gone through The Punch, Leadership, Guardian, Vanguard, and Daily Trust. Time to get to your reactions right now. We're also streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Please, if you get through on the phone lines, kindly go straight to your point. Give your name, your location, and don't forget to move away from your device. You can call or simply send a WhatsApp message. Numbers to call 0700 951 0000, 08095974869, and 08099930137. Good morning, Jagom Molu Sam, watching on YouTube. Good morning.
Hello, good morning to the King Itodo.
Good morning.
The Agaba is the one and only. I greet you, I greet the listeners, I greet Pam Bon Jack from Kabusa and the listeners and callers of the great radio station. My name is Salasi. I want to talk about the fuel scarcity. You remember during the weekend, some people were giving award? Even when there is fuel scarcity, even when Nigeria can't refine 1 liter of crude, some people are being given award of good work. As I've always said, politics have come and gone. We are facing the reality now. I remember at that time we were talking of Muslim, Christian, APC, PDP. Now, how far? Nigerians, how far? When you go to the market, I don't know whether they will ask for political party or religion or race. We are all into it. Why can't we refine in this country? Is it a rocket science to refine in this country? They promise us that this January this year, our refinery will start working. Giving palliative will solve the problem. Following people, look at now, former minister at charge of 100 and something billion, and all this thing, nothing will happen. Because we have been seeing all this thing. How about the Minister of Aviation? He's there enjoying with his family. So I don't see all this problem. Nothing will come out of it. Thank you.
All right. Good morning.
Itodo.
Welcome.
Happy New Week.
Happy New Week.
This is a lovely brother from North Central, living in Federal in Malawi.
Please go ahead.
Mr. Sas Nagasheka, and Gasha from Gogolada and Madam Mary, and KG from Gogolada. The command, former National Bank Chairman, Northwest, tell Obi Atiku they should march together and take out from the ATC. I tell people 20 last year, 2023, a great innovation of Ahmed Latino. I say anybody who is taken from ATC is going to stand. Many people are accusing me, we should pray for them. Pray for the leader that the opposite party for the followers. Pray for the leader that they can care about welfare. Pray for a leader that you can secure you, stay your life. APC is 2015 Nigeria, knowing Nigeria smile.
All right.
Both APC and PDP. Let us join vision together and temper from this destroyer. They are not the leader, they are ruler.
All right.
Thank you.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Itodo. How is today?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Please, I want to comment about APC trying to take charge 2027.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Israel from Pape.
Please go ahead, Israel.
They are talking about 2027. The election will just finish. Have they done anything about their winning election? And no work is being done. No petrol, no food. People are hungry. And nothing is being done about it. And they are talking about 2027. Are these people not thinking are they thinking good about Nigeria? So,
Sorry about that. Let's get to you now. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning once again, Itodo.
Welcome.
Yes, I remember myself Bakar Tinubu picking calling from PW Kubwa. I don't think this democracy, according to rule of law, will take us to our desired destination, Mr. Itodo. We have to mix it with a little bit of dictatorial and autocratic style of governance.
How do you mean?
We cannot watch people continue to sabotage this country by already we have 4 national grid collapse. And as I know, and every Nigerian listening know that these are just issues, these are just saboteurs. Our refineries have been functioning during the military era. Since we came to democracy, it refused to function. It means there are some saboteurs that are ensuring that our refineries will not function. Let us begin to treat these guys as economic terrorists. The way we treat Boko Haram, the way we treat insurgents, in fact, they are worse than them because insurgents only affect some section of the country, but they affect every nook and corner of this country. We should enact a law that will eliminate these guys with the view of allowing our refineries and our electricity to function. The government cannot say they don't know these people. You capture these people, take them to court, they will receive bail today. They will go back and continue to hold this country back. We must unite together with the view of forcing the National Assembly to enact a law that will consider anybody that is going against the interests of the nation, consider him as economic terrorist and eliminate him.
All right.
Enough is enough. Is this the kind of country we want our children to come and inherit? Mr. Itodo, let us be frank with ourselves. Will you be proud that your children will come and inherit this kind of system? Every day, everything is going backward. Every day. God have mercy on us. Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's go on to our live feed right now, YouTube and Facebook. We're streaming at Nigeria Info Abuja. And James Ododo or Koriko, thank you for joining in and watching live from Kubwa. Mahmoud Mohammed says, did the re-election of Tinubu in ECOWAS reduce the price of fuel, power, and food items? Re-electing Tinubu will expunge clauses in the Samoa Agreement is the question you're asking. His re-election has no value to Nigerians. And Ultimate Health, thank you for joining in. Gabriel Titus says, my heart bleeds for the country. Nothing is working anymore, and the solution is to march out and share our thoughts about this. All right, let's go on to Facebook right now. Also, Francis Namani says, the federal government should do everything possible to avert further scarcity of fuel and the hike in pump price to mitigate the plight of the poor masses in this country. The cost of governance in Nigeria should be drastically reduced in order to sustain the new minimum wage, is how he ends his message. And Dr. Mrs. Unma Lebara says, Nigeria is on strike and our leaders are happy, celebrating and living flamboyantly. All right, make I celebrate my 65th birthday today peacefully. Happy birthday to you, Dr. Mrs. Unma Lebara. She's a constant contributor on the live feed on Facebook. Wish you all the best this new year. And to Victor, thank you for your compliments. Golding Ebere, thank you as well for joining us. Let's get back to the phone lines. Do well to go straight to your point as soon as you go through or get through. Welcome.
Good morning, perfect gentleman. Itodo. How are you doing? How are you, loved one?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. My name is Abakar calling you from Kuala. Just like one of the callers rightly expressed himself, we just had a general election just barely a year ago. And now people have been hammering us with 2027. Who knows tomorrow? Why some will be? Who knows the next minute? You have not utilized your mandate. You have not effect possibly on the lives of Nigeria. People are lamenting on myriads of problems. Hunger, abject poverty, insecurity, lack of energy, a lot of things, kidnapping, banditry in the whole country. We are talking of Nestle. This thing will continue. It will continue. It will continue. Explosion is about the people. One day, monkey will go market. As I used to say, a crab will catch monkey on that market. Thank you. That is my take.
All right. Let's go on to WhatsApp right now. Do well to include your name and your location once you send a WhatsApp message. Ishako in Lugbe says individuals saying this because the fuel price is about to be reduced can now see the main reason. Nigeria will continue to experience high cost of power because it's the easiest way to make money by the federal government. Nigeria elites know that we are divided through tribal and religious lines. The system may not get better soon. Hopefully, if Nigerian masses realize that many politicians do not really mean well for them, all I know is Nigeria will surely overcome, is what Ishaku in Lube shares as his thoughts. Flooding is a critical issue that government needs to address very well because we don't want Nigerians to be thrown into more hardship due to flooding in this harsh economy. Nigerians are suffering, yet more damages are increasing their pains. Opulent in Buhari. Good morning.
Itodo.
Yes,
Morning
welcome.
Again.
Please go ahead.
This is Prophet Michael Uchiwoke. Flooding. I tell us this. Since 31st of December 2019, we started witnessing lockdown worldwide. What have changed? Climate change. we cannot manage it. We continue to say this. I continue to tell us this. Climate change is all about the things that comes out from people worldwide. It cannot be managed. What we are witnessing is judgment all around the world. You are close to the end of time. You should do your best to come back to God and be saved at this last day. Nobody knows when it will be, but we are close to it. You need angels to come down to tell you. That is what I'm telling you. Take care.
All right. And back to more of your reactions to the headlines. It's now 6:51. At 7 o'clock, it'll be time to get the news. And afterwards, I'll be back to take more of your reactions. You have 60 seconds. Please go straight to your point. Good morning. Are you there? Can't seem to hear you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
This is Eva calling from Tunamaji.
Welcome, Evans. Please go ahead.
Yes. We should think what's happening in Nigeria now beyond what we can imagine. We are pleading with, because my opinion that the labor are canvassing for minimum wage. That is not the problem of Nigeria.
Hello, are you there?
Market people who are in the street are doing this. Hello.
Please go ahead. There's something wrong with your connection. It's a bit distorted. If you can just readjust where you are so we can hear you clearly.
So what I'm trying to say that labor, they should not demand for 200 or how much thousand are looking for.
Hello? All right. Something has happened with your connection, right? Let's move on to somebody else. Good morning. Your device is on. Do you want to move away from me, please?
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Yes, welcome. You have 60 seconds. What is your name?
Yeah, my name is Joseph from Kubwa.
Go ahead, Joseph. Sorry about that. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Yes, welcome. What's your name, sir?
This is your brother. My name remains Al-Hassan Katami Jola, local government state.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, let me take from the fuel to 720 naira. Let me tell you, my brother, if the leader of this country and masses and the follower doesn't come back to one, we cannot be able to achieve all to one, because every day by day we commit so many sins, so many crimes. Bandits do their own. Our leader, most of our leaders do their own, because I've never seen any reason that somebody can take almost 700 something billion only her.
All right.
Only him. How country control do like that? Meanwhile, the hungry follow every house. Now, so most of people don't eat once a day. How can country control this like that?
All right, we have to let you go right now. It's now 6:54. And on the live feed on YouTube, final message for now. This is from Olatunde Ibrahim. The masses are told to make sacrifices, but our leaders feed fat, is how he reacts to today's headline. Do well to stay tuned.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.